I don't know how to fix the situation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just hoping that things get better. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Clayts. This is Clayts FM, and this is Reviving Schalke. Now, I hesitated before I said that there because I've called this series Reviving Schalke. At this stage here, we're definitely not reviving them. The previous series was called Saving Schalke. We didn't save them. Now Reviving Schalke, we're struggling to revive them. It's not going great, is it? Things have been better in the save, and we're facing a little bit of hardship. Today's games are going to be vitally important to hopefully turning around the season, because we've got ourselves in a bit of a mess. In fact, so much so that the comments from the last video, I mean, it wasn't great, was it? In fact, this was the first one from Oliver here saying you should get Zealand to try and save this save. I mean, Z, if you're interested to trying to save this save, get involved, because yes, please. I've tried quite a lot of things. If Gary Megson can't save Schalke here, I mean, bring in Zealand Shannon. And then finally, I quite like this comment as well from Brent here, who just said sacking. I mean, it's to the point, and it might well be coming true very soon. Let's hope not. Let's hope we can turn it around. We've got some big games coming up. Let's get into it. Before we do get into it, though, really quick reminder, as always, that we do live stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Clayts. We're doing a Hereford save over there. It's going marginally better than the Schalke save, although we've had a fair few bottles over there too. So, I mean, if you've been watching the Twitch streams, you know what I'm talking about. And also, thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Let's push towards the next target, shall we? Can we get even more subs in? If you're enjoying the content, please do hit subscribe. You know about future videos and all that type of stuff as well. And also, please do like the video and leave me some comments. You know that I love bringing in comments from previous videos in the next video. So, I mean, if you do that, you might see your own name on the video. I mean, that'll be lovely for you. I feel like that will be a time where you've finally made it in life. Should we get on with Reviving Schalke, as I've called it? Jesus. Hello everyone, welcome to today's press conference. Now, I know that things haven't been going particularly well recently, so I thought I'd come out here and face the music a little bit, rather than sending in Gary Megson. When I asked him if he wanted to come in, he said this.
I don't know.
All right, then, first question then. Do your worst. Go on.
Pre-season, you were massive favourites for the league. What is going on?
Excellent. Yep, no, to the point. I'm not sure. I don't know how to fix the situation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just hoping that things get better. Next question, yeah.
Reports are suggesting that Mario Balotelli is currently wearing his boots on the wrong feet.
Yeah,
what
Mario.
do you make of this?
Again, I wish I had a better answer for you in this case. I mean, it's very difficult to disagree with you, and that may well be true. I'll actually check his boots, actually, because honestly, there needs to be some kind of reasoning as to why he's been so dreadfully bad in the past few games. It's not like him at all. In training, he's been... No, actually, threw fireworks at people in training. I'm just hoping that he kind of turns around his form. We need some Mario Balotelli goals in the next few games. I mean, we need them. We don't have a lot of other options there. So, yeah, let's all pray for a Mario masterclass. Yeah. All right, final question. Violet, go on.
Hey, Clayts. How are things?
I've been better. But you know what? I'm better now that I've seen you here, Violet. So, let's just hope things get better, eh? Come on. Let's go. All right, so here's the current context of the save then. Just to remind you, we're fourth in the league, in a league that we were 1-9 favourites to win. We're currently fourth, 6 points off the top. Paderborn are currently top. I've not played any games since the last episode. I did say that we'd be back for this Paderborn game here. I've decided to do it slightly differently today. Please let me know how you feel about doing it this way instead. Whether you prefer doing live comms instead of how we're going to do it. Some feedback would be really, really helpful on that, actually. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to play each game. I'm going to show you the team that I've picked beforehand. Then I'm going to meet you back after the match has been played. I'm going to show you the goals. Hopefully, it's a way that you kind of enjoy of doing it. We start with a match against Erzgebirge Au. Erzgebirge Au. Please help me out. Again, in the comments, that would be very, very useful. I'm definitely not saying that right. We're playing EA Sports. That's who we're playing. That's the first match. So let's have a look at the team that I'm going to pick and the system that I'm going to play. You will notice it's different once again. I am jumping between tactics. I know I'm doing this. I know this is something I should not be doing, but none of them seem to be working until I see a match where I think we're actually performing okay. Even if we don't win the game, but the performance is there, I need to find a better tactic because, I mean, you saw in the last game, we lost 5-2 against a team that hadn't won a game all season. We conceded 5 goals to Brad. Braunschweig. It's not okay. I needed to change something. We're going to go with this. I'm hoping that this is the system that turns things around. It's a bit like a 4-3-3 in that Buda Boos is kind of like a striker, but I've dragged him down to here to be an inside forward. We've then got a flat midfield 3, which is Pavliacino, Gagliardini and Palumbo. Lots of creativity in there. Balotelli and Koznaski up top, and then the defense looks like this. Heinz and Richards in the midfield today. Salif Sane is suspended. Orihuela is on his last chance here. If he doesn't perform today, I'm going to swap him out, and we don't really have another right back, but we do have Sebastian Rudy, who is okay at right back. I might just turn him into a fully fledged right back for the season, because Orihuela, his performances have not been great. Van Aanholt on the left, Von Bournemouth in goal. That's the team for the first match. I'll see you after I play this. Let's pray for a win. See you in a min. Yeah, so I won't lie to you. That's not gone brilliantly. We've lost to EA Sports there. 1-0. We were the better team, created quite a lot of chances, had a better XG, lots of corners, didn't score any goals. We conceded early. It was this goal here from EA Sports. Lovely little bit of play down the left-hand side. Orihuela, who I criticised before, terrible. Good header from Testroit. That was the only goal of the game. Balotelli did have a goal disallowed for offside. He put in a solid 6.3. I'll see you at the next game. This is bad. All right, after that horrible show, really, against EA Sports, we now play Bochum in the DFB Pokal Cup, which is the German Cup. It's the second round here, and actually, I'm not sure. What do the board expect us to do here in the cup? We need to kind of still a C+ one. That's good. In the cup, third round as a minimum. So really, we do actually need to go through here. The team looks like this. In terms of personnel, it's very, very similar. Orihuela, after making that mistake, I have decided to change him. Rudy comes in. Sane's back from his suspension, so he's back in the midfield. And then Sami Khedira I've brought in instead of Pavliacino. Other than that, it's the same team. I'm just hoping that as this familiarity goes up, hopefully we put some performances in. If we put some performances in and manage to nick a few wins, this morale will go up, and that's how we turn this around. It's just not looking good, is it? I'll see you after this game. Let's hope and pray for a win. Come on. We got a win. Everybody, breathe a huge sigh of relief with me, please. Whew. We've got a win. I don't quite know how, but we've ended up getting a win. You can see what I changed to mid-game here. We went all the way to extra time with Bochum, and then Matteo Guendouzi scored a header in the 105th minute to win us the game. There's the header, look. It was a lovely header. Off the bench, Guendouzi. We're through to the third round of the cup, and I mean, that will make the board at least a little bit happy. God, we didn't make it easy, though. We've had a lot of yellow cards there, I've just noticed as well. 6 yellow cards in that game and a 105th minute winner. We will take anything we can get at the moment, so we will absolutely take that and run. On to the next game we go. I'll see you for that one. Okay, the third of our 4 matches that we're going to run through in this sort of system that we're using today is this match here against Ingolstadt away from home. Ingolstadt currently sitting 13th in the league. We're down to 5th after that loss in our last league game. We are now, we're still 6 points off the top with a game in hand over Paderborn. So actually, we're about the same situation as before. The team looks like this. Is this the same team as before? I think it might be. I don't think I've changed anybody. Balotelli and Koznaski up front. Palumbo, Gagliardini. Sami Khedira is going to play a Metzala role. I don't know if I had him in the last game, actually. I'm not sure he can really do it, but I think he's the best option for now. Pavliacino's not been in great form, so I've taken him out. Budaboos plays here. The back 4, I think, is exactly the same. That's the team. I'll see you after this away game against Ingolstadt. I'd be lying if I said I was confident. See you at the end. I'll tell you what, here we go. It's a confident, clinical, comfortable 2-0 win away at Ingolstadt here. Goals from Sami Khedira and Koznaski. Let me show you the goals. This is Khedira's finish. Look at this football on the edge of the box here. It's a bit quick, this, but it's okay. Finish from Khedira, back of the net. I've just shouted back of the net, very much like Partridge there. That made it 1-0 in the first half, and then towards the end of the game, 80 minutes in, Koznaski picks it up and just runs with it. Beats his man. Well, he doesn't really. He does kind of beat his man. Comes inside there. Smashes it into the far corner. 2-0. Confident as you like. That will be a huge weight lifted off the lads. I'm hoping that morale will take a big boost from this as we go into what is going to be a very, very important game against Paderborn, who are 3 points ahead of us. Beat them, and we would go above them, hopefully into these promotion spots at the top of the league. Nuremberg are currently top. They've just beaten Osnabrück 3-0 there. I'll see you for this Paderborn game. Whew, that's nice, isn't it? Winning games. I've forgotten what this feels like. All right, then. So confidence should be high going into this crunch game. I'm calling it a crunch game. I know we're only 14 games into the season, but it feels important, this match with Paderborn. Confidence should be high. In fact, let's have a look at the morale. Morale's, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's good. Really good, quite good, okay. It's not actually as high as I was maybe hoping it was going to be, but it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. So, going into this game, we should take a little bit of confidence. They are, of course, second in the league, though. It's not going to be easy. The team that I've picked is the exact same team as the team that got that win in our last match. Let's hope we can continue this form. I'll see you after this match with Paderborn. Come on. I mean, this would be huge, wouldn't it? Come on. Oh, right then. I don't know about you, but I am feeling great. We've just beaten Paderborn. It's finished 1-0 to us. It was a David Koznaski goal that gave us the win. You see the shape that we ended up in here. I actually brought off Budaboost for Guendouzi just to shore it up in the second half. It was a bit of a nothing game. Not too much happened. Koznaski scored the winner. Little flick on from Balotelli. He's just onside and he just runs it all the way to the goal. Puts it in the back of the net. 49 minutes that goal went in. And after that, not much happened really. And we got ourselves a win. The table now looks like this. Look at this. We're second in the league, 3 points off the top. We have played an extra game over Holstein Kiel. They can go back above us. Also, Nuremberg can also go further ahead as they have also played a game less. But it's looking a lot better than it was looking at the start of this episode. Even after we played a couple of games and struggled today, things have improved significantly, haven't they? I feel a lot better. I'm doing lots of sighs of relief. In the next episode, we will make sure that we will actually do a live com as well. But please do let me know your thoughts on the format of today's videos, where we didn't watch the matches, but we did kind of go through and watch the goals afterwards. Is that something you like, or would you prefer a live com? Please do let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know how you feel about this save at the moment. Are you feeling confident? Can we go on and do something in this league now? I'd like to think so. Beating Paderborn feels like a big moment. We've also won 3 matches in a row there quietly after losing to EA Sports. We're looking a lot better. Next episode, I think we'll make... Should we make this Union Berlin game a live com? Let's do that. Union Berlin, they came... Did they get relegated with us last year? I think they did, right? So that'll be a decent live com to go and do. We'll leave it at that for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, like the video, please leave me some comments too. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.
I mean, last 3 years, I didn't bother applying for any jobs. I thought, I'm sick of it, that'll do.